The month that ate your salary. Have you noticed the month has developed appetite? You get paid on day 1. By day 10, your money is already walking with a cane like, "Please, I have served my country." And the worst part? You didn't do anything crazy. You just lived. Food, transport, data, small bills. Yet everything feels like it's quietly getting more expensive, like prices are training for the Olympics. Today, I'm going to give you a cash flow blueprint that makes your money stop vanishing, even when prices rise. Not tips, a system. Welcome to Learn Money
Volume
Blueprint.
spiking here.
This episode is
Good
the
entry point.
2026 Cash Flow Blueprint, how to build a monthly money plan that works even when prices rise. In one sitting, we'll build a monthly money plan that handles rising costs, prevents surprise bills from hijacking your budget, and gives you a predictable "what can I spend" number. And yes, this works whether you're paid monthly, weekly, or you're surviving on alerts and prayer. Prices rising isn't a feeling, it's a math problem. Let's ground this in real-world numbers. In Nigeria, the National Bureau of Statistics reported headline inflation at 15% in December 2025. Globally, International Monetary Fund projected global headline inflation to decline from 4.1% 2025 to 3.8% 2026, which sounds nice until you remember. Slower inflation doesn't mean prices go back down. It usually means they rise more slowly. And across OECD countries, headline inflation was around 3.7% in December 2025, broadly stable. Translation? 2026 is not the year you wing it. 2026 is the year you engineer your cash flow. The Trail Blueprint Overview. This blueprint has 5 steps, simple enough to follow, strong enough to survive price shocks. Map your money reality, income plus essentials. Create a shock absorber, inflation buffer. Build a monthly money engine, bills plus spending plus savings. Price drift proofing, when transport food jumps mid-month. Weekly reset ritual so the plan doesn't collapse. Let's go. Map your money reality, no fantasy numbers. Serious but playful tone. Open your notes app. Write A. Income, what actually lands. Salary, business income, side income. Use a conservative number if income fluctuates. B. Non-negotiables, the oxygen list. Rent, utilities, transport, food basics, data phone, debt minimums, family obligations if consistent. Now do the thing most people avoid. Add them up. Because many budgets fail for one reason. They are written by a version of you that doesn't exist. The future disciplined you. The never hungry you. The I'll cook every day you. We are budgeting for the real you. The hungry one. The human one. Create the shock absorber, inflation buffer. Here's the part that makes this a 2026 blueprint, not a 2016 fairy tale. You're going to create a line item called inflation buffer. Start with 5 to 10% of income if you can. If money is tight, even 2-3% is fine. This buffer exists because prices don't ask for permission before they rise. Think of it like a seatbelt. Nobody wears a seatbelt because they plan to crash. They wear it because reality exists. Funny truth. Inflation is like that friend who says, "I'm outside," but they're still in the bathroom, changing plans. Build the monthly money engine, 3 buckets plus 1 rule. Now we construct the engine. You split your money into 3 buckets. Bucket 1, bills vault. All fixed bills sit here. Rent, utilities, subscriptions, debt minimums. Bucket 2, daily spending. Food, transport, data, random daily life. Bucket 3, future you. Savings, investing, emergency fund, even if it's small. Now the one rule that makes everything work. Pay yourself first, meaning you move money to future you before lifestyle spending eats it. If you do it last, it becomes whatever remains. And whatever remains is usually insults. Price drift proofing, the rabbit hole with a rope. Now we go deep without getting lost. Why budgets break when prices rise? Because most people budget like the world is stable, but prices are not stable. Transport can jump, food can jump, random bills appear like villains in season 3. So here's the 2026 trick. The flexible essentials method. Take your top 2-3 spending categories that fluctuate most, usually food, transport, data. For each one, set a baseline. Then add a drift margin, a mini buffer inside the category. Example, conceptually, food baseline plus 10% drift. Transport baseline plus 10% drift. Where does drift money come from? Your inflation buffer. So when prices jump mid-month, you don't panic, you don't borrow, you don't destroy your plan. You simply say, the drift has arrived, we prepared. This is how wealthy people look calm. They're not calm, they're buffered. Weekly reset ritual, so you don't lose the war. A monthly plan without a weekly reset is like building a house and never checking if termites moved in. Here's the weekly ritual, 10 minutes. Check current balance. Check what bills are left. Decide your spending limit for the next 7 days. If overspent, reduce next week's limit. If underspent, move extra to future you. Don't reward spend it. Humor break. If you don't do weekly resets, your budget becomes that Nigerian proverb. Man proposes, but transactions dispose. The cash flow formula, simple enough to remember. This is the blueprint in one line. Income, bills vault, future you, daily spending, inflation buffer, activated when needed.
I can't take
and
this
yes, that
anymore.
means daily
How am I
spending is
supposed to
not
pay
the
all these
king.
bills?
Daily spending is the citizen. Bills
I
are
can't
the
take
government.
this anymore.
Future you
How
is
am
the
I supposed
dynasty.
to pay all these bills?
Practical walkthrough. Make viewers do it now. Say this directly to camera. Right now, pause the video if you need to. Write. Your income, your fixed bills total, your baseline food, transport, data, your inflation buffer percent, start small if needed. Then decide your weekly spending limit. Daily spending money, 4 cost weekly limit. Now you're not guessing every day. You have a number. And when you have a number, your money starts obeying you. The story of 2 people. There are 2 people in 2026. Person A lives by vibes. They react to prices. They negotiate with emergencies. They fear bank alerts. Person B lives by system. They plan for drift. They use buffers. They reset weekly. They build a financial life that doesn't collapse when reality changes. This video is you choosing to become Person B. If you're building this plan, comment. I'm running the 2026 cash flow blueprint. And if you want part 2, comment. Make the Nigeria version, and I'll do a version with Nigeria-specific examples, food staples, transport patterns, rent timing, and local banking workflows. Subscribe to Learn Money Blueprint, because in 2026, money doesn't respond to motivation. It responds to systems.